Yatuka Ulwan Kinkuna Ba Murira, Ratikun, Mucha Shampangpa.
The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care what happens out here?
Yatuka Ulwan Kinkuna Ba Murira, Ratikun, Mucha.
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at...
Yatuka Ulwan Kinkuna Ba.
With Terrace gone, I wonder who the Sith will turn on next.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. $700 credits! Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us. Please. Oh, my husband, I don't... We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hope that whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky when he brought it home. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know. Will you help after? I still can't believe he's gone. What do you want to know? His name was Ward Fizark. He used to work in the mines, but they scaled back last year. He was new to hunting, but he was a good fighter. Used to be a soldier. We spent everything on his gear. After a few trips, he didn't come back. Guards say a sandcrawler crew found his body stripped of everything. Nobody saw anything, and most of the other hunters never even knew him. He had just started. I don't trust any of them. But those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it. It doesn't matter. There's no justice on Tatooine. I don't care what happens to them. I just need credits. I've got to think about my family, not those vicious pigs. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth... I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. I'll be here. Please don't take too long. I need the credits.
Get lost, Tender. Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out bantha pats, but thanks all the same. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm...
Oh, jeez. I hope this doesn't take...
Ciao Basso, chi non morirà nel vivo tocchi. Ciao Basso.
You're back. Please. Please hurry. The credits are all...
나보다 니 웬키스마 토마 구야비 주스쿠나 직드나이 이나군 마마룰리라 라지쿠 슬리모파도나
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere.
나보다 니 웬키스마 토마 구야비 주스
We should...
야토가
Lord Malak.
What can I do?
Huh?
Laboda ni winkismak toma. Wanakumbes chingpam uba. Kuya lab.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company? Griff? Oh, you mean that Twi'lek. Must have slipped. We hired... He entered... We did... That's all. Very well. I'm a...
Achua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Ichuba Jikota Naga, Kingu Mwa Muliradwana, Kinbani Chalora Kun.
Laboda ni winkismak toma. Wanakumbes. Labo. Ubaba.
Uchua Pengti, Kaki.
Please. Oh, my... I still can't... He... After... Nobody saw anything. And most of the other hunters never... I don't trust any of them. It doesn't matter. There's no... I've got to think about... I still can't... His name was Ward Fizark. He was new to hunting, but after a few trips, he didn't come. Nobody saw it. We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped whoever killed him took everything. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get... It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found... He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we... No. But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license. Zerka Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help. Please, will no one... You, please, have you reconsidered?
La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi.
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rajikun. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Uba batu koji. Tong non bong chong yung yang. Tong hatok smakdelia. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rajikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. With the downturn in mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare, unless it suits the company to offer them. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. I suppose you're right. It's not like you can't tell the state of things just by looking around. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it, too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here. The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sandcrawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh. We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here? Very well, though I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Taris? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well. Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Chua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Chikuka Naga, Kingu Wa Mulira Dwana, Kinba Nikcha Lora Kun. Kakincha Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Kontimachitum. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, agi inko tune chunamuri ra, tangi wama chiko na, tonk. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo, kun muri ras, kakincha na wabak. Ki muri ra kun kin. Tong hitwama at inkot. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra Baba Hassan shan. No ba muri ra tilai kuka. Kakincha Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Kontima. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ras limo.
Greetings again from the office. Yes, we're still waiting for you to return with the Sand People chieftains. We don't have any new information on the subject. It's still possible that they have an enclave in the far south of the... And I would remind you that you did agree to do this task for Zerka Corporation. Very... Of course, for your needs...
La boda ni winkies matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi, la boda ni winkies matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga jakanki dora, kanchi kuita hodonga, topada bungwalya gando do nano chuchut, musha papampa, bola wana chitne, Banguli slemo boda wanga kumbes mulira rabes, kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi, la boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi, la boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rap kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi. La boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi, la boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadonga chihokabi. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, mundi hadong la boda ni winkis matoma, wana kumbes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ni... Kuyabi juskuna. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai, ina kunba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, Hindi haldong kami. Naboda ni Winkies Matoma. Wana kung best Jingpa Marulira. Tok Jing.
Hey there, what can I do? I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. Sorry I can't be more... Talk? What is there to talk about? Those sand... Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those... I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with the Jack.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Of course. I always have time for a pretty face. Any face, really. What do you need? I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead is... Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. The company pulls out, cities dry up. After a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal... I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode. It's why whoever was here before left. And why Zerka will leave. And why whoever... Well, before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to... Company pulls out, cities dry up. No, I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the... Have you? How many hunters have tried in the past? Good luck to you is all I can say. The sand people are vicious. I see the damage on the crawlers when they come back. If they come back. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean, doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. I have no idea. I don't go out on the desert if I can help it. I'm sure the sand people will find you if you walk far enough. All right, then.
Kabadupaku paliamu kapata. Punanachaku. Ikung kono. Jedabadawana ni Dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukas magdali. Muchas